You're listening to the voice of IWA Flip here on Interfed Radio. Welcome to the Bronze Age. With me in studio, Commissioner Brandon, Commissioner Sean. Welcome, gentlemen.
Welcome.
Welcome.
It's early, late. It's wee hours. It's all of them.
This is the graveyard edition of the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man. Now, no Commissioner Anderson tonight, huh?
Has he been
No.
kidnapped now?
You know what? MIA.
Remember, he has good security, so he's hiding out. He has one of those fallout bunkers.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, Commissioner Anderson, wherever you're at, don't worry. We're not going to leave your league out of this. I know. And again, like Sean just said, man, we're doing this. It's just past midnight on the West Coast. You guys are up at literally the graveyard hours right now, man. You guys are amazing, man. Thanks for being here with us, man.
Always good to be here.
Man, for the love of the game, man. All right, but we're not going to leave Commissioner Anderson's league out of it. So let me crack open this UNL, get these UNL champions going. And of course, if I slaughter some names or if I forget something, I'll blame it on the time we're recording this. Blame it on the time. There we go. Let's see here. This is UNL November, number 41. Let's see here. Hey, dude, look at this guy, man. This guy, you know what? For betting on himself, he must have fucking scored with this one. League champion, Marchand Le Hitman de Belgium. TV champion, Naol. Brazil champion from the Battle Royal, Valen Aria. China champion, Double Dutch's Jacob Vandenberg. Great Britain champion, Archie the Bushmaster Jones. India champion, his brother, his cousin, his brother from another mother, Brody Bushmaster Jones. Iran champion, my favorite, Akbar. Japan
Party
champion.
Boys?
Ooh, Commissioner, dude. Now I know it's past midnight over there, man. Man, you're getting beat up, Commissioner. I'm telling you. Japan champion Walter, the unmasked monk McGinn, Mexico champion Timbatsu, Nigeria champion Marchand Le Hitman de Boston, Russia champion Bill, I'm not a real butcher, Cutting, United States champion, La Excavadora. Tag team champions and winners of $34 in UNL credit, the Hitman, Boston and Belgium's Hitman. TV tag team champions, the Bushmaster, Archie and Brody. 6-man champions and winners of 5 free matches, Rex Redwood, Buford Blackwood, and Hugh Mungus. TV 6-man champion, the Bushmasters, Archie and Brody, with the help of still in hiding, still staying away from the microphone, Texas Hick, Rick Rancher. Nice. Now, I mean, we normally do about an hour of each show, so this is going to be like the holiday edition of the Bronze Age. We're going to kind of skip. This is the
Reader's Digest version?
Yeah, brother, because... Yeah, we're not going to be able to. Yeah, Cliff Notes. I like it. The Cliff Notes versions of this. Yeah, because if we did it, we'd be here for 3 hours, and it's bad enough we got eight viewers per. No one's going to sit through 3 hours, but hopefully they sit through all these real quick. So, let's see here. Shout out to the. Let's see here. You got your bulletin, Brandon? You want to go over the Commissioner champions?
Absolutely.
Let's see here.
I tell you what, coming off the title page though, just kind of commenting on that, the Marchand crew, they've been dominating the last few cycles, doing an excellent job. The Bushmasters, they ton of titles for those guys this time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always nice to get fresh faces on the title page. Hopefully, one of these days I get my guys back on there. Where'd all you guys come from? Go away! Jeez,
I'm a big fan of the Bush. Right.
Oh,
I'm a big fan of the Bushmasters trash talk too. Those guys do good stuff.
Oh yeah, big fan.
But yeah, commissioner champions. The international champion, Jacob Vandenberg. The Can-Am champion, Ezekiel Crane. World Tag Team champions, Black Mass, Buford Blackwood, and Humongous. Television champion, Valen Aria. And the United Nations champion, TVB.
Nice. Shout out to those champions. I still don't know how Ezekiel managed to sneak his way onto the title page, but he somehow, some way.
He rolled his way onto the title page.
Oh, he lived. Oh man, the surprises will keep on coming, man. What a year! Now, I know I had the commissioner on. We were talking about that Ezekiel Crane angle, that kind of just. I mean, I put it up there as for a nomination, for feud of the year. But I mean, now that I got you on the air, any comments, any thoughts? I mean,
shout out to the commissioner for being totally down with the crazy idea that was Ezekiel Crane.
Yes.
Because as we know, there was other commissioners that weren't too down with that idea. But yeah, I mean, he was open to it, and shout out to the Dead Rabbits. Even though I hate the Dead Rabbits, at the same time, they, all kidding aside, it takes two to make an awesome feud, and he basically beat the living shit out of me for the last year, so it's been fun.
Yeah,
beating up a man in a wheelchair. Come on, man. What's up with that?
I'm sorry, man. I mean, I don't mean to laugh, but I mean, he played it well, man. I mean, from beginning to end. I mean, he came on the show once, to do a UNL show with the hidden persona, man. I mean, well played throughout the whole angle.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I think even adding the little Facebook extra little, persona just to kind of keep the suspense. I mean, overall good stuff, man.
Yeah, ruining some suits,
But
it's not over
now.
yet.
I mean, I know. Not over yet. Are you kidding me? Not over yet? Did you just say that?
Oh yeah. Well, we'll get to that in the trash talk part.
Oh man. Now, Sean, I know you've had a share of. I mean, the way I mentioned it on the UNL show. I mean, you had that. One after another. It seemed like you had that. And I don't want to say curse, but like everybody that you were going at would mysteriously disappear, like as if you put a spell on people, man. But you finally got one, man. You cast a wide enough net, and now you finally got one, man. What are your thoughts moving into this angle, man? What can we look forward to in 2020?
Well, it's good trash talk, and that's because he started off as another character, that I attacked in a name change. Then it just clicked, because I haven't talked to the manager, and he liked where I went with it from his comment. So
nice.
It's gonna be some good stuff,
Oh yeah, no, I think when you get and I always say it, I mean, when you get two, and just like Brandon just mentioned, I mean, when you get two managers, the way I've always said is working. I mean, because this is what it boils down to. I mean, who can you work with? Who can you and again, this is all in character. I mean, I want to reemphasize that. I mean, anybody that can just take an angle and go with it. And I honestly thought I was hoping that you would that one would come to life, with the Hawaiian Delight.
Yeah, me too.
Oh man, when that one fell through, I was like, "Oh, you kidding me? Come on, man!" And then nothing else was kind of like you were throwing them out there, and nothing else was
Yeah.
coming. I'm like, "Come on!" Uh, Now, at the same time, I mean, I don't want to take anything away from Timbatu. Or are you done with Timbatu with that angle?
I don't know. Uh, I kind of think Solomon's kind of moved on. We could always go back and revisit it. I think
Yeah.
he's kind of decided to go back with Gray Crow going after the tag titles, trying to get those commissioner tag titles back. So he might be a little more focused on that, or I mean, who knows what's going to happen coming up.
Nice, nice. Now, I mean, now that we're all here, what's gonna happen uh with poor what the hell was his name? Jack Edison and Anthony Izzo. I haven't heard anything from them. Have you guys caught any news from those two?
Nah, not after we booted him out.
I
I
mean,
didn't hear anything before that either. So.
Yeah, they were pretty quiet before that.
Yeah.
and just if you're wondering, this is our Timothy Clark moment. Timothy, just giving you a hard time because we love you, baby. Oh man, and you know what? I always give Timmy a hard time because, like I said, I like poking that bear. That bear's he plays well. Congratulations on bringing home the
Yeah,
world title,
world
the world
champion.
title.
Yeah,
Yeah, so not just start trash talking. God dang it!
yeah. You basically served it up for him. You beat him up with the associates. I mean, he's got a built-in thing right there. Go after him.
Yeah, come on now, Timmy. Just work with us, baby, work. And like I said, we'll get to some of the other work that he is. Like I said, he is trying in some of the bronze. I know we'll eventually get to the LNL, but oh man, I just gotta give him a hard time here and there. Is that Commissioner Anderson trying to come out of the basement or?
Yeah, he's trying. He's sneaking. He's not doing a good job about it. Pretty much.
Oh man. Oh, nice. Now, I know,
So
my associates, and since they're having such a hard time, winning contracts and this damn monster that just came in and humongous. I know we're ready to sign a match for World Warfare 3. We're definitely gonna, see if he accepts. I mean, he'll probably still kick our ass, but we're gonna sign 2 versus 1, the two associates versus humongous. I think that'll finally be a fair fight.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's that damn big old monster, man. And he's still probably gonna beat us. Oh man,
Yeah, that whole
yeah,
paid in
that's
full
when we're signing.
that paid in full deal didn't work out too good for the associates.
Not so well, not so well. We repaid him this past cycle. We you
Yeah.
know, we messed up his dinner, so. Oh, nice. Now, let's see here, and again, guys, like I said, this is going to be UNL light. Um, Ezekiel Crane, Colin. You said you had mentioned he's
Yeah, he's got a
bounty.
bounty. Yeah, I think he's kind of, you know, come to the realization that he can't seem to beat Walter McGinn by himself. And obviously, the associates have kind of tried to help with that, the backseat of the car match and everything. And now he's decided to reach out, to a non-Crane Fowler. And he's basically throwing up $250,000 of his money to whoever will represent him on the pay-per-view against Walter the Monk McGinn.
Nice. Now, I mean, just Walter. I mean, I remember. I remember seeing. I think was it last Trash Talk that he was kind of making a deal with the Butcher.
No, whatchamacallit, you'll find out a lot more. As to create, he's going to be out soliciting this cycle.
Uh-oh.
While we're on the road, he's going to be soliciting from different people. But yeah, we're not looking to go after the Butcher too. It's just the Monk that Crane has a problem with, and $250,000 is a lot of money. So somebody's gonna take it, right?
Yeah. We got enough hitmen on here that
All right.
and you can never count out that Double Dutch crew, man. That Double Dutch crew looks like they can use a couple bucks every now and then, man.
Yeah, maybe the party boys need some money. Who knows?
Commissioner, you know what? You can't keep poking you can't keep poking that bear, man, because you end up with a fat lip like I did. Oh, nice. All right, man. Now, let's see here. Again, not that we don't want to have a global tournament shout out, but as I said, without Commissioner Anderson, I don't know where these went. Other than I can tell you that the last one was won by Jacob Vandenberg, and other than that, you'll just have to tune into the bulletin to find out your winners.
Yeah, we can confirm there were winners and losers.
that is something we can't confirm. That there were some winners and there were some losers. Oh man! All right. So, anything else on the UNL before we move over to the UNL? I think the LNL.
I think there was a couple other trash talks. I think Double Dutch.
Yeah.
Had one in there.
Yeah, Saba going after, Escavadora.
Nice, well said, Commissioner.
So there's going to be a buried alive match at World of Warfare 3 between those two.
Nice. You got to watch out with those from south of the border, man. They know how to unbury themselves. They dig tunnels for a living. They dig tunnels. Oh man.
But snakes do live underground. So.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. Yeah, man. I'm glad we finally got one, man. I'm glad. Like I said, I hope that one. Now just a one. Well, we'll see. We'll see where it goes because I'm just worried more about the Excavadora's mouthpiece because Henry Donaldson looks like he could be trouble.
Yeah.
Watch out for him, man.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a little light trash talk from Rick Rancher, just pretty much saying he will return. We already warned everybody out there. Don't try to interview him. He'll slap you in the face.
We even had Susie Moon show up heading into UNO.
Hey, you know what? I guess that'll be a nice transition. We had Susie Moon, and if you're wondering why she trash talked in the UNL, because the Bronze Conqueror came to the UNL this past cycle, and Susie challenged the UNL's United Nations champion TVB. And Commissioner, you want to share the results of that match?
Yeah, she said it'd be a tough match, but she's gonna win, and she stuck to her word. She took out TVB and still is the Bronze Conqueror champion.
Nice, very nice. I mean, anyone that follows the RWL, Susie was a 7-time RWL Revolt champion. 7 times?
6 in a row. Then she eventually got it back, but she held it for 6 in a row. Yeah.
Nice. So TVB, don't hold your head down. Susie Moon is the real deal, and I said, better luck next time. Hopefully, you still have the belt the next time it comes around. Yeah,
now she's waiting on the LNL. That's her next tour.
Great segue there, Commissioner. LNL. But wait a minute, not LNL. Are we doing LNL? We're doing You know what?
Yes.
This is the only place that women got the back door, man. Like women last. Horrible way. Who runs this Interfed? Jeez.
Is Blank Check Flip in charge of this thing?
My goodness, man. Women got the raw end of the deal here. All right, let me go ahead. Like I said, I know I know Brody and a couple other people had trash talks. Like I said, we'll hopefully we can get some more deeper trash talk coverage. But Let's see here. Let's move over to the next one. Dun, 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 dun.
So hey, while you're looking at that, one quick thing is for
Yes.
like the people in the UNL that may not follow the RWL, the Revolt X title is like the United Nations title. It's the main title there. Only
Yes.
it's defended every cycle. So that's what makes her being champion 6 cycles in a row so impressive is that it's not like she just held it for 6 cycles and fought once or twice. She fought all 6 cycles. So Susie Moon is the real deal.
Oh yeah, a fighting champion there. I like it. All right, here we go. Let's get going from Susie Moon. Let's get to some of these monsters, man. Let's see here. All right, Commissioner. Your league, your champions. Go ahead. You got it open or?
Yes. So I found out something interesting. If you'll indulge me for a second,
Yeah.
is that a PG-13 movie can have one F-bomb dropped in it. So if the UNL is PG-13, we're now moving to rated R for this. So if anybody's offended by foul language, jeez, I guess you're fucked.
Whoops. Whoops.
But yeah, the LNL 18 or older league, all monsters.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a monster. If you want to come up with something else creative, I mean, heck, you could come there and hunt monsters. Whatever you find can make a cool storyline. But our champions for the November cycle, the Nightmare champion, which is our league champion, Dr. Frankenstein. Paranormal champion is Aiden Brimstone. Amityville champion is, well, it was Darth Yoru, who was one of the Sith Lords. May have had an untimely demise on him. So I would say the Amityville champion is kind of up for grabs. Crystal Lake champion.
Even as you're saying that, Commissioner, even more of a reason if you haven't sent in your matches, spend that dollar because.
Right. Absolutely. Crystal Lake champion is Claude Holiday. Elm Street champion is Patient Y. The Black Lagoon champion is Michael Myers. Camp Arawak champion is the Phoenician. Transylvania champion is the Violent Foxwoman Santana. Haunted Hill champion is Patient X. The Sleepy Hollow champion is Patient Z. The Salem's Lot champion is Sam.
Who?
Sam I am. And the Crypt champ. What's that?
Sean's like Sam. Who? What?
And the Crypt champion is Foxman Rob. Tag team champions were two of the Sith Lords, Darth Akuma and Darth Yoru. Like I said, potentially their untimely demise. Those titles will be up for grabs. The Doomsday TV Tag Champions are Patient Y and Patient Z. The Slaughterhouse 6-Man Champions are, once again, the Patients X, Y, and Z. And the Nightmare TV Champions, Squeaky, Morbius, and Bigfoot. Yes. The bravest guys on the roster.
Yes. Now, speaking of, why I mentioned the Battle Royal, like breaking the fourth, the manager decided to send his wrestlers to the Hall of Fame. So those guys are going to be gone. Like they're out officially. So that title vacates. And, the way the IWA fills those is using the Battle Royal. So just, heads up. Now, when it comes to the TV 6-man, I don't know the rules well enough to, to know this, but I believe they're going to base it off of whoever has the highest win over a team. So if you want those tag titles this cycle, I would suggest signing at least a tag match against two of the jobbers because those are going to vacate as well. Do you guys
Yes,
any insight on that? Do you guys is that the way they're going to fill those?
Yes.
Right?
That's the way it works.
That's the way it works. So sign against some jobbers, shoot for that tag title, and good luck. But so like I said, congratulations to the manager of the Sith. I know he had a long run with those characters. He finally decided to retire them. Now, if we can get back to character base, I know. I mean, Commissioner. I mean, you left it open for if he decided not to retire them, he was kind of going back and forth. But at the end, they are officially retired. They have been sent to the Hall of Fame. So I guess it was an untimely demise for them because just watching the Sith ship explode, very cool, very cool. Because they hurt a lot of people here.
Right. And you don't know for sure who did it. We kind of think we have an idea. That new group, Die. The name was spray painted on the side of the debris that fell from the sky when their ship blew up. But who's to say it couldn't have been?
What kind of scumbag comes in and decides to blow up a Sith Lord ship? Huh. Let me tell you. You know what? That's nothing but trouble because now you got these Sith Lord. What are they? Lordesses? Is there even a right term for them?
I don't know. But they are coming.
Sith Lords. Yeah.
they're still just Sith Lords, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
They're just female, and that's the thing. Like, why are they here? Are they investigating what happened? Should be interesting to find out what their motives are.
Yeah, I'm sold. Like I told you, Commissioner. I mean, I love the character stuff. For a manager, maybe it was just time for him to, get some more creative juices flowing. And if this sparks some more creativity, I can't wait because we got a lot of females here. So, now that the Fox woman, we got the Sith Lord ladies are here now. So who knows? Who knows where this who knows where this Monster League is going? Why did you have to say her name? Dude, it's bad enough. Geez, man. Yeah, Friday the 13th was 2 days ago, man. You don't have to invoke the name of the Crimson Curse, man. Fighters are gonna disappear or something.
Yeah, I'm expecting big things this cycle out of this tour or whatever to call it, out of the Crimson Curse.
Oh, I can't.
Yes.
Now, Commissioner, I mean, let's see here. Are we? You're gonna do some Commissioner champions? Let's see here. Since you did the Commissioner champions of the UNL, Sean, you want to do the Commissioners for the LNL, or should I? Let's see here.
I could do.
Cool. Let's see who.
All right, Terror Tag. You got Sinister. Wait, that is not right.
That is not right. It's Jason and Michael.
Yeah, I mean, we have a typo. It is Jason and Michael.
I was like, Sinister. Yes, I thought no, but haven't beat them yet.
Yep, Colossal is Fox Woman Santana. She wins 5 free matches.
Yeah,
and Anarchy is Sinister Bagu.
Nice. Now, Underworld title, because of the demise of the Sith Lord, got vacated. And Commissioner, you're just going to give that to Bigfoot, I heard? No?
Yes, Bigfoot. We're going to make him the interim champion.
Oh no, we don't play those kind of games around here.
No, what we're doing is from cycle 61 through 63. The 3 league champions are going to fight it out. The winner of that will fight the 3 battle royal winners from those same cycles. Will fight it out, and then at our pay-per-view, the 2 winners are going to fight each other to crown the new Underworld champion.
And as you were saying that, as if you didn't, I said in their demise, they still went out by taking the battle royal. By taking
the curse of the Sith continues. Yeah, the first battle royal was Darth Yoru won that one, so he's obviously no longer around. So instead of that being a 3-way, now it's just going to be 1-on-1. And so far, Sam from who could have potentially been one of the guys to take out the Sith Lords, he won this once Battle Royal. So he'll be hanging out, waiting to see who wins this coming cycle's Battle Royal, because that'll be who he fights. And then the 2 league champions that are waiting in the wings, we got Charles Manx the Worthy and Dr. Frankenstein, are just waiting to see who their third opponent's going to be.
Nice. Now, do you think it's what's that horror movie where the guy's name is Sam? What's his name? The actor's name is, I think, not Robert Downey Jr., but he has his little daughter Lucy. Is it I Am Sam? Is that the one? No?
Not for sure.
I forgot the name of that movie, but anyways, I'll look it up. One of these days I'll get better at this movie trivia bit, but oh well. I'm thinking maybe he's under the mask, man, because we'll find out though.
We'll find out.
Sam. All right, here we go. Now, go ahead, Commissioner.
Well, I was gonna say, since we don't have obviously the Bronze Conqueror goes from between the 3 leagues fighting the top commissioner champion. Since we do not have a commissioner's champion, we are going to have a gauntlet this coming cycle on the TerrorVision 3 card. And it's going to basically determine who gets the shot at Susie Moon when she comes to the LNL the following cycle.
Oh, nice. So every other cycle, it's moving.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like 5. It was in the RWL. 7 is the LNL, and then 9 it'll be into. Wait, no, sorry. UNL first, right? UNL, LNL, then it'll be back to the RWL and 9. So.
Yeah, it all depends on who has it at the time, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. But the people that are in
the champion of the Bronze Conqueror, like let's say it's Susie Moon right now. Right. When is there a chance for her to fight the RWL Revolt champion if it changes? Yeah. Ah, nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. As long as that the Bronze Conqueror doesn't have whatever title that they're going against. So if Susie Moon regains, say, that title, the Revolt X, then it skips.
Okay.
Which she's not in contention, so there won't be a problem. So.
Nice.
Yeah. So Susie Moon's potential opponent, the people that are in the gauntlet, are going to be Dr. Frankenstein, Aiden Brimstone, Otis Gruiser, Sam, Charles Manx, Skexo, the Crimson Curse, Sadako Saiki, Catfish Rob, Rawhead Rex, Michael Myers, and Bigfoot.
Yes. Now, dude, I know Google's always listening, but the other day, what did I get? I got a freaking trailer for Dark Crystal.
Oh.
I'm like, they're making a remake of this movie, and maybe the manager already knew that they were making a remake, and it was but I'm like, holy schmoly! Obviously, I'm not going to pretend like I knew what Dark Crystal was, brother. But obviously, when I saw the names, I started looking them up, and it led me to like the old movies. I had no idea. I had no idea they were remaking it, man. I'm like, oh no,
they're not remaking it. They're continuing the story.
Oh shit! It's a saga. The saga continues.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
It's on Netflix right now. So.
Oh, now I gotta. I mean, are they still using the puppeteers or the?
Yes, still puppets.
Oh snaps! Okay, now I gotta. I mean, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm gonna go read the 17 novels that are.
Yeah.
It's like, but I'll definitely catch the movies, man, or the little show. Nice. I gotta get some feel for this. These Skexos and Skeksis and Skeckles.
Skittles. Skittles. We'll call them Skittles.
The Skittles.
Yeah.
The
There you
Skittles. Nice. All right, here we go. Let's see. Results for TerraVision, Commissioner. Do we have results for TerraVision?
We do. Of course, you caught me when I'm doing something else. I was letting you guys talk.
You're like, nicely done, Commissioner. This is live, unedited, uncensored.
Well, here it is. Here it is. TerraVision 1 results. Sadako Saki defeated Art de Clown. Sketsko defeated the Sinister Bagul. Charles Max and Physician defeated RoboCat and Jonathan 5. Wolfman Rob defeated Provis. In the main event, the Patients defeated the Sith Lords.
Nice. And then let's see here. And TerraVision 2 is going to be this upcoming cycle?
Yeah, you can get the results for that
Tuesday.
in a couple days.
Yes.
The Commissioner's Challenge tournament, the next one, where the winner gets 25 free matches, that's going to actually start this coming, it's going to start this coming cycle.
Sweet.
I put the matches in last time, and it's going to kick off the first round.
Nice.
This cycle.
Let's see.
Good match. Huh.
What's that?
Some good matches. Matchups.
Yeah,
We
I
also
mean,
got-
I personally I like tournaments. I suck at them, but I think tournaments just show that endurance factor, brother. And I'm curious to see now that we got all this new blood who pulls out in front, because it's about time those patients get it. So.
Well, the Patients are well represented in this tournament. They're all three of them are in it. So
Bastards. Here we go. I'm just moving down this one now. Oh, you took over the whole bank too.
yep. Yeah, Balin wasn't going to let any of the money go missing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got plans, to kind of change the way the money's given out, but I'm not going to do any of that till the new year. We'll restructure that when the time comes. But the Haunted Grounds contest, that's pretty much coming to an end.
Did anybody get it? Anybody's close?
Nah, no. There's a couple people close. I think 2 people need 3 titles, so obviously we're not going to have enough time. So it's just whoever gets the closest is going to win the match deal. So I believe one of your favorite patients is in the lead too.
Yes.
So
What? That bastard X.
And again, the Sith, they were very close to, they were in the mix too, but obviously due to the
Are you
untimely
kidding
demise.
me? He won 4 times?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's just the strategy. The strategy had played against him right there.
Right. Yep. And then lastly, and like I said, there's obviously we got some story stuff going through the commissioner report. Balance kind of trying to push an overall narrative. But we got the pay-per-view is coming up in January.
And when is the pay-per-view?
What's that?
And what's the name of the pay-per-view?
The name of the pay-per-view is Die Motherfucker Die.
There we go.
And
I love it. I mean, after spending a whole show talking about how to creatively use your words, I love it.
I mean, it's creative. If you take a look, I got a star replacing the U's.
Yeah,
That's creative. Yeah, not every pay-per-view is gonna have a crazy name like that, but I figure it's the first one under the Balin regime, so we might as well just kind of do something out there. But the main event of that show is going to be the crowning of the new Underworld champion. but I mean, there's other good matches on the card. I'm going to release some of the matches. Some of them I put up on the Facebook. I'll have them listed in the bulletin as well. Also, the murder of former Commissioner Spike Pratt is supposed to happen live on pay-per-view.
Nicely
So
done, Commissioner. Live on the pay-per-view. Nice. Yep. Now, I mean, right now, let's, if I could say something about the LNL, right now we got the changing of the guards. As what happens in a lot of leagues, these first couple of cycles are always kind of up in the air. We got a lot of people that have been with the LNL for 4 years, for the first 4 years of its existence, and we got all this new blood that just kind of trickled in. So I'm hoping that the old guard kind of hangs in and kind of holds their ground, because I think it'll be a special league if we can rejuvenate bodies like Bagul. I mean, I haven't seen Bagul in a couple of cycles. I would love to keep them around. I would love to keep Jason and Michael. Haven't heard from them in a while, but I was always a fan as to how they use their trash talk to incorporate, the commissioner titles, and how they, I mean, it would fit perfect with what we got coming. Shout out to LXE. I know they kind of, they had a few cycles where I thought they were coming back strong, but kind of lost them for a little bit. So I'm glad the Sith Lords came back in a different well, I don't want to say incarnation because it's not the same Sith Lords, but in with new characters. I want shout out to their manager for making his way back into the league after some ups and downs. But I mean, I'm happy with what's going on. I mean, I love it. I mean, I think the only one of my characters that's kind of sour right now, and he's pissed off at Sean, is Squeaky, because
Squeaky's jealous.
Yeah, Squeaky's jealous of Johnny Five, man. He's all like, all the hard work that this fucking rat put into fucking building RoboCat, and Johnny Five just comes and takes him away.
Yep, and undoes it.
But did you notice? Did you notice, Sean, where Squeaky ended up over with Bigfoot and Morbius in their new group?
Yeah, seen that.
Oh man! So just to make it official, their new faction, or their new little group, LALL, Live and Let Live. Oh man!
Yeah, you know what? I definitely agree with everything you said about the old managers hanging out and the new ones. I mean, I never really paid attention too much to the LNL before, we kind of started setting up the Bronze Age kind of deal, because obviously this was earlier in the year when we kind of started thinking about this idea and stuff like that with Commissioner Anderson and the three of us. And so I missed out on a lot. I would hear the crazy stuff about like Foxwoman Santana, ripping some dude's balls off and stuff like that. And I thought that was hilarious. But I missed out on like all the Jason and most of their Jason and Michael Myers trash talk. I wish I could have got all that. So it'd be cool for them to come back. I'd love to hear their trash talk. Glad, like you said, glad to have the Sith Lords. Because he's definitely somebody that I'd like to work with, that I've haven't had the chance to, and I didn't think I was going to, because like I said, the untimely demise. But them coming back, that should be good. The manager of Die, I'm excited to have him here. And I'd just like to keep everybody we have, because we got our core group that we kind of have all in like the bronze leagues together, and I know that we all can come up with anything, but it's just nice to have some more people come in, so we have other people to work with. And I dig it, man.
Now,
that's what makes the game so fun.
Now, Commissioner, I'm not going to let you get away with not mentioning the trash talk. The one piece of trash talk that I'm like, we've been picking on him and we picked on him a couple of minutes ago when we were talking to UNL. He trash talked. You asked for the backstory. He gave you a backstory. I would have wished he kicked the shit out of Barnum and Slade since you set him up with a perfect piece to kind of continue and beat the shit out of. But he didn't want to go that route. He just gave you a regular backstory about.
I'm good with it.
Yeah. So, but he trash talked, brother. Shout out to Timmy for trash talking in the LNL.
I will say this: I believe this is like the third month in a row he's trash talked in the LNL.
Oh, dude!
He's something out there.
Woo!
So
get it, Timmy. Get it.
Oh, absolutely, and that's going to be one of the matches at the pay-per-view. Swamp Monster versus Barnabas Slade. So there's more coming with that this cycle.
Nice, I like it. Now, obviously, we mentioned Johnny Five. Johnny Five is going, and he's kind of laughed at RoboCat's. I mean, obviously, he got put together by a fucking rat. How good could the rat really put them together? So Johnny Five kind of laughed and said, "What the hell is wrong with you? You got sparks coming out of your ass. You got all sorts of bolts flying off of you when you're walking. Like you need an upgrade." And shout out to Sean for giving him that upgrade, man. He looks badass, man. he looks ready to kick it.
Even Jonathan went through another little upgrade.
Nice. Yeah, I think I you know what? That's why we lost to the Phoenician. Not that we need excuses, but this cycle, we'll clean up that strategy. We'll get it going and watch out because
I love I love the RoboCat picture and like how he's kind of holding Squeaky, like you can see kind of Squeaky at the bottom of the picture.
Nice.
That's why
cracking up.
Stuff.
Well, that's why he had a run, man. If there was any question as to why he had to run and hide, and not why he's pretty much chosen to go with the other runners. I mean, because that's Morbius. Morbius just wants people to live. Bigfoot just wants to stay alive. Now Squeaky's on the run for his life, so they deserve one another. Oh man. Now, Commissioner, you invoked her name earlier on. I can't believe you did it, but you did it. But the Crimson Curse, man, this is like, I mean, shout out to the manager. I mean, who has kept us. I mean, great stuff on visuals. Great stuff with just moving an angle from one to another, from one league to another league. And just, I'm curious as to where he's going to go with this. I mean, obviously, he likes the Fox woman, so who doesn't want a piece of the Fox woman? But
I know Warblaze wants a piece of the Fox woman, but it's more like maybe her head. Oh. He wants to put an end to the Fox woman. But I know the Curse. She kind of tried to play. Seemed like play a little mediator. I think we teamed up the three of them for a 6-man tag. But I don't know. I don't know if that's. I know Warblaze was checking out the Crimson Curse, but I don't know if that's enough to get him to stop going after the Fox woman.
Now, we got another Brimstone picture.
Yeah.
Parliament of Evil, huh?
Yep. Poe.
I mean, dude, none of you guys ever want to do like the good guys? Like, what the hell's wrong with you guys? Like, I'm gonna bring in like Goody Two Shoes Johnson or something, man. Start saving some more. Well, that is pretty much Morbius.
He's the bad guy.
Ah, yeah.
Because he sacrificed One-Eyed Willie. I mean, don't mean he's.
I like how you can try to turn that like it's just because he sacrificed One-Eyed Willie. Maybe One-Eyed Willie deserved it, huh? I didn't know too much about this One-Eyed Willie guy. He came.
Well, it's the
guess you could-
son of Willie from the Goonies. You know? That's how the map got out that the Goonies found, and so he's been, he's the son of One-Eyed Willie, a pirate, and a mermaid. So he's long lived.
Huh.
And not anymore. I mean, but he was.
He was long lived.
Ah.
That Aiden guy is heartless, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let's see here. I mean, I think the other one that's made a big impact is, and we mentioned him earlier, is this Sam I Am guy.
Yes. Him and Ted Radford.
And now you said they had something to do with this. Maybe had something to do with it. He looks like such a nice guy though with that mask.
I would never want to accuse anybody, But if you take a look at their trash talk in there, it may insinuate that something could have.
Yes.
Some shenanigans may have happened.
Bastards.
But I mean, I can, and yeah, it's going to be interesting to see because with these new Sith coming, he was trying to go after the Sith. Maybe they're coming after him.
Dude,
maybe they know.
I am like completely sorry, man, because when we were going over that trash talk the last time, that shit went right over my head completely. And then when I saw the comments on the YouTube, I'm like, I went back and I saw the big old bold letters. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what the? I go get the. Oh yeah, that. Did you see it? Had you noticed it until he mentioned something?
Did I notice what?
The die trash talk the last time? How he bolded the letters in his trash talk?
No. He actually pointed it out to me though.
Yeah, it completely went over my head, man. I'm like, dude, yeah. He's like, you guys missed it. I'm like, missed what? Oh, we covered all the trash talk. He's like, no, you idiot. You guys. I'm like, oh.
We missed the secret message in there. Yeah.
Yep. Completely went over my head. I was like, well, show me. Next time, got to make sure I, ease up on the beverages before the before the show.
That was another early one too last time. So
yeah, you know what? That could be. Hey, Sean, that's what I love about you, man. Yeah, see, it's those early morning shows. So these shows are killing us, man.
On the early morning.
Yeah, I got to do it, man. But now, let's see here. Looks like Claude is eating somebody. Who's he eating this time?
Well, Otis is probably eating somebody. I don't think Claude.
Otis.
Otis says, yeah.
But it's Claude that shows up while Gruser's eating somebody.
Yeah, Claude is Otis's friend, but he doesn't usually go over there for dinner. You know what I mean? He usually eats before he gets there.
Yep.
He's not down with Otis cuisine.
That picture reminds me of that scene from Hannibal. Where
right.
feeding him his brain. Oh, that's a classic scene, man. I love that part. Great stuff there. This smells delicious.
Yeah, so if Otis ever invites you over, you're either dinner, because you're not over for dinner, or you're dinner, and don't take anything out of his fridge.
Okay. Now that we got this going, I mean, is Otis gonna do us the favor and eat Reverend Boswell's head to just stop it from stinking up the fucking place?
Maybe if Bagul ever cashes it in, maybe Otis will eat it.
Make a stew.
How many more cycles does Bagul have to cash it in?
My plan is for, we'll have the pay-per-view in January. The second pay-per-view of the year, which will be probably 5 cycles after that. That will be the Head in the Box event. And if he has not cashed it in by then, we'll let Otis eat the head.
You are a fair commissioner, man, because most people would have come in and said, you know what, this is done, it's over. But again, giving him enough time to make up his mind, to see what we got going on. So Bagul, you've heard it here. You still got plenty of time to cash in. So We will not feed the head to Bruiser anytime soon.
Not yet, but time flies, so you better get at it. I don't want to punish the dude in case he's got family stuff going on or whatever, why he's inactive or hurting money wise. But at the same time, the show must go on. So I'll give him a little bit of time, and then we'll see what happens.
Now, someone that's kind of upset right now is this bow tie wearing freak Frankenstein. Looks like he two of his patients are MIA, or they're not too happy.
It definitely seems like there's trouble in the stable of the patients with Dr. Frankenstein. So we'll have to monitor that situation to see what's going on.
I think you know what? I think X has gotten way too close to Frankenstein. Y and Z are bound to turn, bro.
Yeah. I think Frankenstein's frustrated because, he had shots at the former Underworld champion, Darth Akuma, and at the Sinister Bagul for the Anarchy title, and wasn't able to come out on top on those. So maybe he's just struggling with that and trying to figure out a way to get another shot and try and win those titles. He did win the Nightmare title this cycle, though, so it's a step in the right direction.
Now, these freaky cats, they got names.
Yes.
I'm not even going to try Prosperina and Ignatius.
Yes.
Prosperine?
Okay.
Yeah.
Prosperine? Ignatius, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're badass looking, though.
Not the kind of pet I want to keep around, bro. Not the kind of pet. Oh, man. It's going to have, you know what? I mean, bad enough we got, Squeaky running for his life, but with these two things, man, I don't know, man. They're going to make quick dinner out of poor Squeaky. Hell, they're going to make quick dinner out of fucking Bigfoot.
I was going to say, Squeaky used to be a snack.
Man. You know what? I just hope, when they do go to bite him, he automatically, somehow just expands during that time and just, makes it hard for them to swallow and they choke on Squeaky.
Nice.
But it looks like the Undead Bride has got some... Is it the Undead... Oh, the Undead... Not the Undead Bride. Who is...
No, she was the Undead Bride. Sadako?
Yep.
That's right, yeah. This is her fucking... Her resurrection or her new form. So... Huh. I'm curious to see where... I mean, now that we have to draw some lines eventually. I mean, and I think some lines are getting drawn right now because, we'll come after these kitty cats because they need someone to play with, and Squeaky's not going to go out rolling on his back. He's not going to. They may roll him on his back eventually, but he's not going to run. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I think that's kind of pretty much what's going on in the LNL at the moment. Like I said, there'll be more stuff get revealed this cycle. We get to find out what who our Underworld contenders are going to be. So, a lot going on. And then hopefully whoever we get wins this gauntlet can bring the Bronze Age title home to the LNL and then head to the RWL to defend it against their champion.
Nice. Liking it, man. All right, so...
Segueing into the RWL.
Yeah. Now, of course, ladies get it first everywhere else. Here in the Bronze Age, ladies last. Ladies last. Oh, poor ladies. Let's
You
see
could say
here.
saving the best for last, though.
Hey, hey now. Let's see. Let's see it now, Commissioner. Your league, your champions, brother.
Yes, for cycle 47 or tour 47, as we're calling it. Okay, RWL champion, winning 10 free matches, Trista Gore. Rebel champion, Sparkling Star, Ayumi Masuda. Glow champion, Red Lotus. Fabulous champion, Aerial Queen, Nao Takedo. Medusa champion, Avril Bellatrix. Widow's Peak champion, Amaris Gore. Phoenix champion, Heather Zastampowski. Ivory champion, Spitfire Jenny Briggs. Young champion, Spirit of Rock, Reina Fukuda. Sensational champion, Winter Gore. Luna champion, the Russian Nightmare, Vlada Morozov. Stratus champion, the Deviant Erica Rockwell. Two Ravens champions, tag champs, Amanda Love and Veronica Sky. They just came back, and
Nice.
they're late tag champs. Siamese champions, Winter and Amaris Gore. The Furies champions are 6-man champions. Ovarian syndrome, thyroid disease, and fibromyalgia. And Trinity champions, Winter, Amaris, and Trista Gore.
And them gores, man. Hard to keep them gores down. Now, Commissioner, I gotta say this, man, because I think recently the IWA has made a rule change where if your wrestlers are inactive for a certain number of cycles, they're gonna like tank their hold so that they don't manage to do this. And I'm not sure when it's starting, or I gotta look in on it a little more. But I mean, obviously, I mean, you know, not to put down the manager of Avril Bellatrix.
Yeah.
But I mean, I can't confirm that she's been active, but I know she's been because of her record. She's on the bottom half of the of the jobbers, and with the wonderful match deal that you have in play, I think she's accidentally getting titles.
Oh yeah, quite a few times, and probably keeping the same holds, and keep the same holds. Eventually, they're going to hit.
Right, until that what do they call it? Until they tank a hold, or until one of those crazy cycles.
Yeah.
But
hopefully they do that.
Yeah, I thought I read it somewhere. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'll look into that, and if not, like I think eventually we'll have to clean house and maybe just reset their record, or I don't know. I mean, not that I hate on my manager. I hold no ill will to. I think that's why we're seeing them back on, because the cycles are, like you said, they eventually cycle around, and they're getting that luck of the draw. And I mean, shout out to the managers for signing that many matches that they climb the ladder that high up and end up challenging some of them, because she's way up there, But again, because of the match deal that you have in play, Commissioner, shout out to you for that, man, because great match deal, brother.
Thank you.
Now, as we did with the other two leagues, got to give our Commissioner champions their fair due.
Yes, Revolt X champion is Victoria Von Freeman. She's held this 3 cycles in a row, I believe.
Nice.
Maybe 4. So she's pretty dominant with the Revolt X, and she's had it before.
Wasn't she Profile and Revolt X the same cycle too?
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder who's the manager. I wonder who manages her.
I don't know. I'll find out. I'll let you know. No, it's Timothy.
Giving Timothy a hard time. He was probably getting, like, right when he hears it, he's gonna be like, "It's me! Damn it!"
Yeah. No, he's doing good. Profile champion Monique Blood. Once Upon a Time champion, another Timothy. as character Spitfire Jenny Briggs. And IWA Queen of the Ring, Panda Ninja Avi Takahashi, she won her Battle Royal, and she actually won the Queen of the Ring, IWA Queen of the Ring. So
Nice. Congratulations to the Panda.
yeah, usually if you get an IWA report, I'll put them on the page. Recognition.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
And there's also, starting this cycle that you're going to get Tuesday, is when the tag tournament starts, the buy-in tag tournament. There's 16 teams for the commissioner tag titles.
Nice. 16 teams. Was that listed in this one, or is that going to get listed in the other one?
The new one that's coming out on Tuesday.
Nice.
But it's on Facebook. They're all on Facebook, and the bracket is on Facebook also. Who's
you have those there ready, Brandon, or?
Yeah. So the way he set it up, there was 16 teams. The first one was 15 versus 13. So it's Amaris and Trista Gore versus Dragon Lily and Red Lotus. Number 7 versus number 6 was Amanda Love and Veronica Sky, the new tag champs, taking on Amy and Darlene Blitz. 9 and 12 was Juju Stone and Elsa Hurst, taking on Chimera and Macy Crane.
Ooh.
4 versus 5, the Super Friends, Ayumi and Evie, taking on Monique Blood and Vivian Blood. That should be a good one. Number 1 and number 16, Venus DeRose and Acid Rain, taking on Susie Moon and the
Casket Girl.
Casket Girl. Yep.
Commissioner throwing her in there.
Yeah. Number 11, the strange team of Lady Fango and Reina Fukada, taking on number 8, Historia Tamori and Ice Cold Samantha Matthews, I believe is her last name.
Yes.
That's a new team too. Historia and Tamori.
Nice.
And, yep. And then we got Izzy Crimson and Edsel Frost, 2 of Gavin's girls, taking on Erica Rockwell and Liberty Monroe. And then lastly, the 3 and 10 seeds, Nao Takedo and Miki Ishikawa, the face kicker, taking on Gabby Wonder and Babs Capone.
Ooh. Gonna lose some teeth. Oh, man.
Yeah, so the buy-in is what, $32. So whoever wins the tournament will get 32 RWL credit. $32 RWL.
Oh, sweet. Let's see here. I mean, Commissioner. I mean, shout out. I mean, I think the last time we covered the RWL. I mean, again, mad credit to the number of shows, how they're filled, how it keeps the action going. I know this is our light version. Is there any on each of these that you want to highlight?
No, not really. Since it's a light one, we could kind of skip through it,
Yeah, I mean, we'll at least mention them. I mean, anyone that's listening that maybe doesn't catch an RWL show normally. I mean, we got Wednesday Turmoil, we got Saturday Night Firefight. Monday,
the new one.
That's the new one. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, ooh, nice. We got Monday Night Revolt, Thursday Night Profiled. Yeah. And for anyone that, if you need any more visual help, I mean, just the way it's laid out, and you can imagine, every night happening, kind of leading into the next one. I mean, I know my schedule's been crammed right now, but I like I said, I keep saying it, but I said, and more than anything, shout out to the manager of the Face Kicker and the Panda, because like I said, we've been going back and forth on Facebook with a couple stuff, so I can't wait to get myself in full throttle, because just seeing him just push stuff out and cycle in, cycle out, just what I consider just just killing the mic. Just getting himself out there, promoting his fighters. Like I said, awesome stuff, and I can't wait to keep working with him because some of the stuff that we're already working on is awesome, man. So.
And he's actually commissioner now in the EPO. So.
Hey, now shout out to the EPL late in the show, but we got it in.
Cycle
Which
starts
coming up Tuesday, Cycle 1. So,
oh,
and a lot of us are already in his league already, so it's a good little shout out. And he contributes, so we'll help him.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to see the Bronze Age grow. I think we've kind of talked off air already. Like, hey, you know what? Eventually, hopefully the league continues and goes his way. Not to put added pressure on him, but I know he put enough pressure on himself already. So
yeah,
I said definitely want to see his league succeed. I think I'm taking in. I think the limit was 12. I think I'm taking in 20 just to give myself a fair. No,
I like it.
Yeah.
Just to give myself a fair. You know what? I added. I think
you and your brother.
My dog Snoopy and my dog Ghost are coming in and. No. Just all kidding aside, definitely, I think we all got a good share of managers or characters going his way. So, hopefully, his EPL vision comes to full light, and like I said, all with the good time, we can expand the Bronze Age, and again, not to put added pressure on him, but yeah, I mean, a lot going on here in the Bronze Commissioners. I mean, shout out to you guys. I think the one thing we haven't mentioned is what did we call the Bronze Age tag?
All-Star.
The All-Star tournament coming up as well.
No. The Bronze Age is the Knights of the Bronze Age.
The Knights of the Bronze Age.
Yeah.
The All-Star is the tournament in the RWO. Yeah. So.
Why I'm doing that, because to compete for the Knights of the Bronze Age, you will need a commissioner tag team. So.
Nice. So as soon as you have a champion, then I guess you guys are gonna kind of figure out a way to.
Well, yeah, because they're right now the Bronze Age tournament is going, the tag one, and we use different teams to determine that for the RWL. But as soon as this is determined, we'll have an actual team.
Nice.
So
more stuff to look forward to in 2020. Now,
yes.
Oh, there's a lot coming for the Bronze Age in 2020, so get excited for that.
Now, how many more cycles in the RWL before we crown the champion, or is it a runaway? Is there any chance of somebody other than a Gore or other than a Gore or a Rebellion girl to take it?
No, I think the Gores are officially out too now. I think it's two Rebellion ladies that's going to be the wrestler of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And shout out, I mean, that manager put it down day in, day out throughout this year. So definitely want to make sure he gets his fair due. We'll say it like it is. Commissioner Anderson, you kicked our ass this year. You kicked our ass. Oh man. I think we lost. I think we lost Brandon though, Sean. I think he got abducted at the last minute. Either that or his phone died.
Yeah, it could be anything. But I also like to shout out Etzel Frost for winning the Aya Rathmore Memorial Tournament.
Oh, nice! Congrats, Commish.
40 RW.
Oh, there's Brandon live in effect in his basement.
Yeah.
Giving us some last minute footage. Did your phone die, Brandon? I think he's walking around. He doesn't even know his phone's on.
He's probably trying to figure it out right now.
Oh yeah, he's trying to figure it out. He's like, what happened here? What happened here?
Okay, but while we're doing that, there is, on my match deal, I talked to the IWA, And yeah, I got something added to it, Now, whenever we get over 100 cards, kind of like the LNL has, after we get over 100 cards, each manager gets 10 free matches the following cycle, as long as you use a match deal.
Oh, nice.
So we're allowed to do that also.
And so this past cycle, we got over, so everybody gets.
No, we didn't, but this is just in case we do, because I got a feeling pretty soon we'll be getting over 100. So I wanted to get something in place, because I think 1 or 2 times before we have got over, but we didn't have anything in place. So I just wanted to try to get something in place.
Always working behind the scenes, Commissioner. I like it. Like I said, I've always mentioned this, brother. You were definitely more patient than I working the deals with the IWA staff, man, and it seems to be paying off, man. So any commissioners listening, man, if you need help, Sean is definitely the right person to ask in terms of making the deals, man. Because
just wait until you get the bulletin, because there's something special one-time deal coming up also.
Oh, so nice.
In the bullet, I'm not going to mention it right now because it's not effective until you get the bulletin. So you could use it in cycle 49 going into 50. So it's something special. One-time thing set up with the IWA. Let me do.
Nice. Well, I was
like a thank you for the 50th anniversary coming up.
I like it. I was actually trying to add Brandon back on. He's all like, because I just got a message from him, but Brandon, there's no way I can add you back onto this, man. I when you hear it, you'll hear us talking about you. But oh, there he is. I think he managed to find it. He found his way back in. I was trying to add you back on, but it wasn't letting me. It's like he's already on. Stop trying to add him. Yeah. I was like, well, we got a nice look at your dungeon there.
Did you? Nice.
Yeah. Nice. A little added footage, man. Now we were just mentioning the RWL has some special deals coming for these upcoming cycles for cycle 50. Did we lose Sean? Did I lose you guys?
This the curse.
The curse. I think we lost Sean when I added you, but
it looks like he's hold on a second.
I think if I answer this